Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. Joining us for this segment, we have Orestes Fintiklis. He's a Vice Chairman and Chief Corporate Strategy and Business Development Officer with Mondee, a $3 billion travel marketplace which focuses on leisure and international travel. Orestes, it's great to have you with us. Welcome to Trade Talks.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be with you.
You got it. Tell us about the solutions that Mondee provides.
So Mondee is a travel technology company and a modern travel marketplace, which is connecting real-time over 500 airlines, which are nearly all the airlines in the world, and more than 1 million hotel and vacation rentals, with 125 million closed group end users through a B2B2C strategy of 55,000 travel experts, affiliates, gig economy workers, and social media influencers. What we do, we're an indispensable part of the travel ecosystem, solving simultaneously the issues that our customers and our suppliers have. For our customers, the travel experts, the influencers, the intermediaries, we provide a modern graphics-based operating system, which is a transition akin to that of MS-DOS to Windows from the old legacy command-based systems, as well as we provide access to privately negotiated content to our suppliers, the airlines and the hotels. We provide, they provide us access to a lower priced inventory, because what we do, we help them reduce their excess capacity through a channel that is not competing with their own sales channels. In doing so, we provide a comprehensive solution, which is not just a booking engine and negotiated rates, but we provide a one-stop shop to the travel experts, which includes powerful fintech, insurtech, and martech solutions.
So how are Mondee solutions in B2B to C strategy differentiated from other companies in the space?
Most investors and the consumers, they are aware of the online travel agents, which are the B2C marketplaces selling directly to the consumer at full prices. They do it with almost no touch and using mostly 90s technology. And like we discussed before, these channels, they typically tend to compete directly with the websites of the airlines and the hotels. Mondee offers a highly differentiated, highly targeted distribution channel, which is connecting the consumer through these closed groups we discussed in a B2B2C manner, using a modern technology and a lot of service behind it. Unlike the direct-to-consumer channels, we don't compete with the distribution channels of our suppliers, the airlines and the hotels. On the contrary, we work in sync with them as part of their revenue management systems and strategies. In addition to our differentiated strategy, we are addressing the needs of the new traveler, the millennial, the Gen Z, to whom the internet is just another utility. These growing cohorts are looking for social media decision-making, connected through mobile apps, real-time, conversational commerce. These are the full features that our revolutionary technology is providing to the travel marketplace.
So what geographic regions look attractive outside of North America?
Outside North America, where we are one of the market leaders in a $70 billion market, we're looking as a natural expansion to South America, the largest markets there being Brazil, Mexico, etc. We announced a few weeks ago the acquisition of Orinter, which is one of the largest B2B and B2B2C players in the country with over 5,000 travel experts. That acquisition is helping us not only expand our geographical footprint, but also expand our product with more valuable hotel, ground transportation, and other content. And of course, we're doing that accretively, just like the other 14 companies we acquired before, in this case, 4 times 2022 EBITDA. And then in terms of the future, we're in active discussions in other major markets of Latin America, Europe, and also parts of Asia.
And finally, what's the growth trajectory and what's really driving it?
Today, we announced our preliminary 2022 results, where we beat the estimates and the forecast of the street in terms of EBITDA, profits, and and net revenues. We announced our guidance for 23, which is on the revenue side 47% higher than the prior year, and in the EBITDA side, incredibly 171% higher. This growth is driven by a number of factors which are working at the same time. So on the one hand, we have a recovery of the international market, which is our main market. As you know, it has only recovered to 70% of its pre-pandemic peak, unlike domestic travel, which is fully recovered. At the same time as the market is growing, we are growing market share within that market, right? You have seen our history going into the pandemic, doubling our market share every few years. And then also, thirdly, we are expanding beyond flights, which was our major market before. We have added hotels already, car rentals, we are adding cruises, theme parks. So there is a product expansion, which is making us a potentially disruptive player in a 1 trillion segment, a much larger market than before. We mentioned how we're increasing our take rate, which is the percentage of our net revenues relative to the transaction volume that we drive, which is a result of new fintech, martech, and insurtech solutions. And then, like we discussed, also we have this geographic growth, which is happening both organically and inorganically. So these 5 levers, they're growing at the same time, and they're creating this exponential growth. And that's why we feel that our company is a unique player that combines this very high growth, 70% organic this year, 40% going into the pandemic, and very uniquely doing that profitably with a healthy EBITDA margin that is growing over time.
All right, Orestes, we appreciate the insight. Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.